Hello everybody, my name is Jack Robertson. I'm with Wildlife Dominion or HogEye cameras. Today we're going to talk about versatility of HogEye cameras and using them with net traps. Now for years, HogEye cameras have been adapted for many different styles of conventional traps, steel traps. We've done net traps for a long time, but now we're going to kind of show you. This is style net traps on the market. You can make your own. This is your traditional style. Now we do recommend that you put a cap on it if you're going to use nets for catching pigs. So what we've done here is we've got our HogEye camera set up. Of course, we've got our latch in the middle. On the net trap, you want to set your trap so that you're in the conditioning phase here. You've got pigs coming in, you get them bait, get them used to rubbing on the back of their back and stuff on the net, so they get in, they get used to it. Now, you can do this two ways. So right here, you can then set the trap with the camera and let the pigs come in normally, or if you have trouble species or a problem pig that doesn't want to go in a down net, you can actually use it to trigger the trap. Now, we always use cameras on our systems. One, that gives us visual. We know what's going on. We know what's happening with the trap. Number two, it cuts down on problems with non-target species. We're getting close to fall, so whether you're talking about deer season, you don't want to catch your trophy bucks. If you do, you need to get out there and do something quickly about it. If you're in a cattle operation, you know, a lot of things can happen with a trap if you're not monitoring. So what we're going to show first is we're going to show where you can, you know, like I said, take this trap from the conditioning phase to the catch phase. So as y'all can see, we've got this net trap. It's in a conditioning phase. So we would have bait in here on the ground. The entire net is up so that pigs can freely walk in and out of the net. They also can feel it on their back so they get used to it. So whenever you go to a trap phase from a conditioning phase, they're used to pushing on the net. Now, so the first thing is, you know, you've got pigs coming in, you're ready to catch. Hey, tomorrow I've got time to deal with pigs. So you simply log onto your app with your HogEye camera, you tell it you want to drop. So now that you've dropped it, your trap's now in a catch phase. Your single pole is in the ground. It functions the same way as your inner ground anchors. The pigs can't pull the net or blow the net out. Like I said, it functions the same way as it normally would. All right, now the same way that we took this trap from a conditioning phase to a trap phase, if you've got a single boar or a single sow that's trap shy, trap leery, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't want to come in once the net's down, you can catch small numbers of pigs using this to actually trap the pigs. Hold it up, same way you would with a conventional trap. When that one pig's in there down, head in the middle, you can drop it and you can actually catch that pig. Then the trap will still function as a normal trap. If other pigs come up, it will allow them to come in. All right, so now we're looking at a net trap and we've only got one section pulled up. This is going to function like a gate. So you've got pigs with trap aversion, and I don't care what style trap it is, eventually you're going to have trap shy pigs, trap aversion, educated. So if you've got a pig that doesn't want to push under the net, you can hold up one section of this net, let them feed towards the back, and then when you've got that pig in, same thing, you pull up your HogEye app, you deploy your trap, drop your net. Now you've got your net set. That pig is now caught, like I said, but it didn't have to push under the net. So that's just now it's three ways that you can use our HogEye camera system with any style net trap, whether you make your own or buy a commercial. All right guys, so we're going to show you how this works. So you've got your poles, they're in three pieces. You got the piece that drives in the ground, a center pole, and then this comes apart so that you can get to it. Of course, here's your trigger system. The good thing about the HogEye is we put LEDs in our trigger lights, so you know if your trigger doesn't go off or if there's a problem, you know that you're good to hear. So the way you do this, all right, so you've got a ring that's tied to one section. Like I said, we're just lifting up one part of this. Same thing, you take a small piece of chain. All this will come with the system. You click it in, you set your pole back. Like I said, now you're ready to go. So now we're going to talk about how to take the whole trap from a conditioning phase to a catch phase. So you put your center section of your pole through your ring, you hook your chain into your latch, you pick the whole thing up, slide it down, now you're ready. Now this trap is in the conditioning phase, and all you need is your HogEye app and your HogEye camera to transfer it to the catch phase.